Good morning, Michelle here. I have a new video. It is called Working for Change. I didn't know what else to write. 11 exercises, 10-second rest, 50-second work, 3 rounds. You can use weights or you can skip weights altogether. I'll show you both ways. It's entirely up to you. Most of them are all body weight moves anyways, or can be done just as body weight, but you can add weight in if you want. So this is what your timer looks like. We'll do 11 rounds and then we'll hit it 2 more times. So if you're a beginner and you want to stop after the first round, you can stop after the first round. If you want to attempt to go to the second round and maybe drop the weights, you can do that. I will have the full breakdown of the workout on my blog, mycrazyworkout.com. If you like the video, thumbs up it and leave me any comments if you want. Let's get started. The first one is a right side lunge, and then we're going to go into a right crossover lunge and then a kick out to with the right leg, okay? So we're staying on the right side, we're not alternating. All right, I'll show you without weight the first round, with weight the second round. How's that sound? Third round, I don't know, it's up for grabs. 10-second break, so we're going to right leg out to the side lunge, and then a reverse crossover lunge. So it looks like this, right, then a crossover, and then a kick out, right, crossover, kick out. If you're holding dumbbells, right, crossover, kick out, right, crossover, and I'll do the weights in the next round. If you don't have dumbbells and you have a kettlebell, you'd hold it in front, like so, or a ball, right, crossover, kick out, right? We're going to do a different move in between these lunges, just to break it up. Still a leg move though. That was a bad kick, wasn't it? All right, plie squat, and then you're going to go right, plie squat, and you're going to go left. All right, so feet are wide, plie squat, right lunge, plie squat, left lunge, plie, go down, and if you're holding dumbbells, you'd be squat and lunge, squat and lunge. I'll do dumbbells in the second round, squat and lunge. My mat doesn't let me twist very well. So you want to twist those feet to the side that you're going to. You might have to lift them up if you're on a tacky mat, like so. Down. Down. When the beeper goes off, we're going to the left side. Left side lunge, left crossover lunge, and a kick out. Again, you can hold weights if you want to. And then your kick. Left, crossover, kick. Left, crossover, kick. Left, crossover, kick. Crossover, kick. Crossover, kick. Crossover, woo, kick, left, crossover lunge, kick it. Side lunge works the thighs, reverse crossover works your glutes, and add your kick. I messed that up, didn't I, because I was talking. Glutes, kick out, hip, out. All right, we are doing 2 walking plank lunges, or 2 walking plank crossover hands with a push-up in between. Crossover, push-up. Crossover, push-up. Now walk back. Push-up. Walk over. Push-up. Walk over. Push-up. Walk over. Push-up. Woo! Walk over. When you do your push-ups, keep your elbows close to your chest. Hands are lined up with your shoulders. As you come down, your elbows go back. on that last push-up. Okay, jump squat with a 180-degree turn and a burpee. Yay, burpees. Turn it, burpee. Turn it, burpee. Stay low when you jump squat, up out of the legs. Now, if you were holding a weight, you'd hold it in your hands and you'd jump squat and then you'd do a burpee. And you should be breathing hard. Work it. If you don't want to do the jumps, it would look like this. You decide your level. Okay? Whew. Alternating plank, ski hop, holding with a hip twist. Looks like this. Hop right, twist down left, hop back. Left, twist down right. Drop that hip, twist, hit those obliques. Drop that hip towards the floor. Stay in a plank. Don't let your butt get too high, and don't let it sag. Twist it. Twist. I think V-ups are next. Yep. If you have a kettlebell, if you have dumbbells, whatever you have, you can use it or nothing at all. We are going all the way back though. All the way back. V-up. Release it and take your arms back up over your head. Feel that stretch through the obliques, or through the abdominals. Rectus abdominis, muscle that ties in from the pelvic bone all the way up to the lower part of the chest, to the sternum. No weights, looks like this. And down. And down, all the way down. And down. And down. I tweaked my back yesterday, so coming up like that and engaging, really, I can feel it in my back a little bit. Jumping jack with an overhead press. If you want, dumbbells look like this. Okay? If you're a beginner and you don't want weights and you don't want to hop, it looks like this. But you want those arms overhead. You want that overhead press, whether you're holding weight or not. Okay? If you have a kettlebell or a ball, you'd hold it and go up like this. I'll show you in the second round. Okay, T-raise, push-up, alternating. Just a basic one. Push up, roll, squeeze, raise right. Push up, squeeze left. Push up and right. If you want a weight or two, you could do your push-ups on your dumbbells. And when you raise, you grab that weight and you raise it up. When you squeeze and rotate, you're not only getting the obliques, but you're getting the rear delt of the shoulder. If you look up to the ceiling and rotate it back, you squeeze the rear delt. Woo. Okay, we're going to a right side plank. You're gonna do a hip dip, and then you're gonna reach over and raise it up like we did the other day. So you go hip dip and reach out and raise. Down, reach out and raise. Down, out and raise. You want your right hand lined up with your shoulder. Hip dip, out and raise. Working the right oblique as you come down and up. Stretching out, you're working the left oblique as you reach over, as well as the right oblique. Because you got to lift up out of those hips, so you got to engage that oblique muscle. Reach over, down, and reach over, down. Now we're doing the left side. Get into that position, hand is under the shoulder, down, reach over. My range of motion won't be as well on this side, like I said. It sort of hurts in the rear, in the external oblique, and down to my hip. I don't know if I slept wrong or if I torqued it, what I did, not sure. Need to do some yoga and some stretching. This is going to be a sort of a quick video today because I have to get everybody up and we have to get out and get moving. But anything is better than nothing, right? It's still 31 minutes of work, of a workout. Whew. Okay, that was one round. Towel off, get a drink. Now this time around, I am going to I'll use the dumbbells for you. I brought the kettlebell out too. So I'll use the dumbbells if you have dumbbells. If you don't, like I said, do it without any weight. It doesn't matter. Giving you about a minute in between. And I forgot to set my thing today. That's okay. All right, grab those weights if you're using weights. We're going to the right side first. It's a right side lunge, then a reverse crossover lunge to a kick out. Right side, down, kick. Right side, down, kick. It's not about the speed. It's about working those muscles. Down, and kick. Out, down, and kick. Out, crossover. Ooh, kick. Lost my footing. Crossover, kick. Out, crossover, kick. Out, cross it over, kick. Ooh. Out, cross it over, kick. Out, crossover, kick. Oh, okay, squat, plie squat. Keep them wide, go low, and then twist to the right. Down, and lunge, 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 down. Plie squat, and then your lunge. Static lunge. Just drop that knee down towards the ground. Make sure the knee that's out is lined up with the ankle. Behind the toe. Don't let it go past the front toe, your knee. Down. You should feel them in your thighs. Woo. Down. A little bit of weight makes a difference. Really forces you to work those muscles. Okay, we're not putting them down. Lunge out to the side, left. Crossover lunge to a kick. Out, lunge it, kick. Out, lunge it, kick. Out, lunge it, kick. Out, lunge, kick. Out, lunge, kick, out. Lunge it back, kick it up. Balance is bad on this side. Again, it's that left leg, that hip. Out, back, and kick. You know what's coming next, don't you? Those walking crossover planks with the push-up. And a kick. Okay. You're gonna walk on the dumbbells. In your plank position. Cross it. Push up. Cross it. Push up. Go back. Cross it. Push up. Cross it. Push up. Cross it. Push up. Cross it. Push up. Look out when you do your push-ups. Keep your head in a neutral, spine in a neutral position. Can you feel them? I can. Go to your range of motion. If you can't drop your chest all the way down to the floor, that's okay. Get a little bit closer each time you do it. Jump squats. Here's your weights. When you do your burpee, hold your core tight. Keep your back straight. Don't let your hips and your stomach sag, and don't let your butt raise up. V up. Whoop, nope. Alternating ski hop first, then V up. I'll go this way. Right, twist down. Left, twist down. Right. Take breaks when you need to. Now the V up. Dumbbell. Looks like this. Oh, sweat is just dripping off of me. Overhead. V up. Lower it all the way down. Feel that stretch through the abdominals, the rectus abdominis, the muscles that run, that connect to the pelvis at the lower end, and the upper or the lower part of the chest, the sternum at the bottom or at the top end. Exhale on your up, on your exertion. Breathe. Get up there. Contract those abs. Feel that stretch. Gotta wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Okay, you know those T-raised push-ups are next. Here's your dumbbells if you want. You've already seen without weight. On the dumbbells, down, rotate and squeeze. Down, rotate. Rear delt. Rear delts are great to work. It's the upper part of the back of your shoulders. If you sit at a computer all day long and you're hunched over, your rear delts, you need to work them. That's why your back rounds, because we have horrible posture. We sit all day and we don't focus on them. So a lot of people get the fronts and the sides and never really target the back. They think, oh, when I do my back, I'll get them. You don't. Not as well as if you target them. Right side plank, hip dip. Okay, if you want, this is gonna be way too heavy for me. You're gonna go down, press over. Down, press over. I can feel my shoulder pop. I am not gonna use the weight. Down, press over. Down, press over. If this hurts your wrist, go to your elbow, down, press over. I know the range of motion isn't as far, but if you concentrate on the abdominals, on the obliques, you can really feel it. It should be down, and as you lift up, you're working the right oblique, and as you reach over, you're reaching out and getting the left. This is the second round. Like I said, I can't do a long one today, but if you want to keep going, you can do as many rounds of this as you want. Two, down, reach up, down, reach up, reach up. Reach. Reach up. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, jumping jacks with overhead press. We got this. Sorry about that. I'm out of order. I got ahead of myself. If your arms get tired, drop the weights. Or don't use any weights at all. It'd look like this. If you don't want to hop, you can still add the press. Ooh. Okay, that was 2. Take a break, towel off, get a drink. I forgot to bring my water out. Rushing around here this morning. I'll show you in the next round. If you don't have dumbbells and you have a kettlebell, if you have a kettlebell, on those crossover walking planks, you will want to, whatever hand you're crossing over the other hand, you'll want to put the kettlebell in that hand when you walk back the other way. That way you're getting that shoulder as you cross it over. The other one's stationary and it comes along for the ride. So if you only have a kettlebell to work with, I'll show you. Okay. All right, you ready? Let's hit this 10-second rest. All right, kettlebells are awesome. This is great for your grip if you don't have dumbbells, or if you do have dumbbells and you want to use one hand, you'd go right, left, and then kick out. So it's in your left, then it's in your right, and then both. Left, right, both. Left hand, right hand, both. left, right, both, left, right, both, left, right, both, left, right. Kick it, left, right, both. Open that mouth and breathe. Whew. Plie squats. Twisting for a static lunge, a stationary lunge. Legs are out. Down, 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 down. You can hold it down if you want, but by holding it up, you are contracting the bicep muscles to hold it in place. Down and up, 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 down, ooh, down and up, down and up. Same thing if you don't have a kettlebell and you have a ball. The only part that it'll be tricky is on the crossovers. Okay, kettlebell's in the right hand because we're side lunging to the left. So down to the left, back to the right, kick out, left, right, kick out. So it's right hand, left hand, both, right, left, and both. Right hand, left hand, and both. Right, left, and both. Right, left, and both. Left leg's out, then behind, then kick out. Side lunge, reverse crossover, kick out. Side lunge, reverse crossover, kick out. Woo. Oh, walking, 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 walking. We are walking. Over and push up. Over and push up. Over, push up. Over. Don't put it on your hand. Push up. Cross it over your hand. Push up. Over. Push up. Ooh. Over. Push up. Over. Push up. Over. Push up. Over. Push up. Whew. It is pouring off of me. Jump squats. Whoopsie. Okay. Ready? Over. Down. Burpee. Up, up. Down. Burpee. Really engage that glute as you go down to get into your burpee. Engage the core. Hold it tight. Don't let it sag. Don't let the butt raise. Oh, can you feel them? I can't. Okay, alternate ski hop. Looks like this. Right and twist. Left and twist. Left oblique. Right oblique. Left. Stay on those toes. Twist down. Twist. Woo. Oh my goodness. V-ups. Show you with the kettlebell. All the way back. Feel the muscles pull all the way. Lower those arms close to the floor. Feel that stretch in the abdominals, then contract and raise them up. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can hover. Don't fully go down to the ground and release the tension on the muscles. Hover and stay up there, but get the full extension. And don't lower down to where your lower back lifts off the floor, okay? You don't want an arch in your lower back. I'm sweating like a pig, I'm gonna move this. Okay, I won't forget, jumping jacks. Let's get them in there in the right spot. 2, 3, 4. Listen, if your arms get tired, hold your bell here. If your legs get tired, tap out. Here's your low version, okay? You do your level. You should be breathing hard, no matter what you're doing. We're working hard. Oh, my legs are tired. Okay. T-raise push-up. No way I can do it with a kettlebell. I'll compromise my shoulders. Push-up, raise. Push-up, raise. If you can use the kettlebell, you rock. I can't even show you with the kettlebell, I don't think, without hurting a shoulder. It's not about weight, it's about contracting those muscles. Listen, if you have bands, they'd work too. You would have the bands below you and the handle in your hand, and you'd come up and raise. Or you could have it across your shoulders and wrap down under your hands. I'll have to do some exercises. I'll have to bring the bands out just to show you, in case you don't have weights and you work with bands. Have to start thinking about that one. I forgot. I do use them when I go to the track. I like this one. That's the spot that is my weakness. There's muffin tops, a little bit of extra weight around the stomach, and these work so well, targeting that. Shoulders tired? Mine are. Oh, they're screaming at me. My right one is right there, my left one will be. And don't worry, you're gonna have one side that's weaker than the other. If you need to drop down to your knee, drop down to your knee. If you need the knee down, but you feel that you can raise the leg up, it look like this. If you're super advanced, and this is too simple for you, you can raise that leg up, down, and raise up. I don't have that kind of balance. I'm working on it. Down and up, down and up. If you can't hold it straight out, you can put your foot up and up, down and up, and eventually work. Whew. That was 3 rounds. Now, if you need more, you feel free to go ahead, rewind, or do another round, or however many rounds you want to do. We're going to do a quick stretch. Come to a seated position. Cross the right leg in front of the left leg, and drop your knees to the floor as much as possible. Take that right hand, put it on the floor. If you can bend to your elbow and rest it on the floor without your left hip lifting up, go ahead and do that. If you can't, only go to where you can keep those hips on the floor and that back straight. You're gonna raise that left arm up and over. Now, you're gonna turn that hand. This feels so good because it hurts literally right here. So, I don't know, it could be, I ran yesterday, and then my husband and I took a walk in the evening, so we did, my Fitbit said, I did 6.5 miles in the morning, and then I did another little, close to 7 with him in the evening. I ran and then I walked, so it might have just been that, and I didn't stretch as well as I should have. Okay, bring it back down, quit talking, right? Take that left hand, cross it over, press down on that right knee. Bring that right hand behind you, sit up out, pull that right shoulder back. You're getting a nice shoulder stretch, you're getting a nice stretch in the obliques, and by putting your knees, letting your knees drop to the floor and putting the pressure down, lightly down on the right knee, you should feel that stretch in the hip. Inhale, lift up out of the chest. Exhale and twist your head back just a little bit further so you can try and look over your right shoulder. And release it. Right arm comes up. Bend. If you can lower your elbow to the floor without lifting that right hip off the floor, you go right ahead. Reach that right arm over. Turn that palm to the ceiling. Turn, look under the armpit and look up towards the ceiling. You should feel a nice stretch in the oblique, in the waist on the right side. You're going to hold it here for a couple of seconds. I held the other one pretty long while I was talking to you. And release it. Bring that right arm across the left leg. This is going to feel good too. Twist that left arm behind you. It should be behind your butt cheeks, as far as you can go. If you can't go that far, go to where you can feel it in your waist. Sit up out, lift the chest, lift up out of the chest. Hand goes to the left knee, twist and look over that left arm. Pull that shoulder back. Inhale and lift up out of the chest. As you exhale, twist a little bit further. And release it. Spin those legs around. Come up onto the hands and knees. You're going to sit it back into child's pose. Take those knees wide. Kiss those toes together and send that butt back. Drop those elbows and arms down to the floor. If you can drop your head down to the floor, drop your head down. Hold your stomach in. Don't let it sag down to the floor. Hold it in. Drop your butt to your legs. We're going to thread the needle here. So we're going to come back up onto the hands and knees. Pull your knees in. Left hand, reach it up, and then reach it under. Drop your head down so that you're resting on your head, right above your ear. Drop the right arm down, and you should feel that stretch in the left shoulder. You should feel that pull across that rear delt. If you want to, you can reach that leg back, and you can bring this arm up, the right arm up, and cross it behind. I really like to feel the stretch here. I find that if I twist up, I roll over and I don't get as much of a stretch in the shoulder in the rear delt on the left side. If you like, keep your knees bent. Again, I get more of a stretch. Now bring your right hand up, press up, and slide that left arm back out. Left arm is holding the position. Right arm, reach it up, feed it through, thread that needle, drop that head down, extend that arm out, and lower the weight of your shoulders, of your upper body onto that right shoulder. Feel that stretch in that right shoulder blade in the rear delt. Lower that arm down if you can, and if you want to, you take the same leg that you've got threaded back, the arm threaded back. I like to stay on the knees because, like I said, I want to feel it in my shoulders and my back. I want to feel that stretch. I don't want to be concentrating on holding proper form and balance with my legs extended out. It's about your shoulders and your upper back. And then press that left hand into the floor and slide it back up. Hold here, deep breath. Inhale and raise up into a cat position. Exhale, head lifts, back rounds. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Sit back one more time into child's pose with your knees straight. Don't drop your knees out. Lower your head to the floor. Rest the arms on the floor. Feel that stretch in the back. We're going to hit the lower back. So we're going to deep breath and we're going to come up. You're going to stay in a kneeling position. And if you want to, not sure what your range of motion is, and how flexible your spine is, but you can, I have to bring my toes up. I have to rest on my toes. You can take your hands to your lower back, press your shoulders and your elbows back, and you lean back into a back bend. This is a half camel pose. If you've got some flexibility, you can drop those hands down to the feet, and you can roll that head back so that you feel that stretch in the shoulder. Now, engage your abdominals and lift your pelvic, you do a pelvic tilt so that you lift your tailbone up so you're not sinking down into that back and putting pressure on that lower back. You got to keep your core engaged. So if you feel more comfortable going here, you go here. Bring your hands back to your glutes. Bring your body back upright. Bring your hands down to the floor. Press your heels back. Suck in that stomach. Slight bend in the knees. Bring your chest back as close to the thighs as you can get for a downward facing dog. Pull forward into a plank. Lower down. Drop the body to the floor. Extend the feet out. Roll up. Cobra pose. Stretch out those abdominals and squeeze that lower back. Down. Press up back into a plank and back into a downward facing dog. Okay, we work the obliques. Only one more move. Bring the right leg up. You're going to bend that right knee. Drop that right foot behind the left. Open up that hip. Feel that stretch in the right glute and in the thighs. Bring it back down. Press the foot into the floor. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Bring that left leg up. Extend it over. Feel a nice stretch through the obliques, through the hips. And release it. Bring it down. Press back. Pull forward, deep breath. Inhale, lower it down. Release it. Cobra stretch. Press back into the knees. And come up. You're all done. I hope you had a good workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Have a great weekend. Have a nice day.